Okay, I won't lie to you guys. I haven't been making a couple. Haven't been making videos in a while, and that's only because of the fact that I've been really, really, really busy. I went out of town to go visit family. I am still very, very, very tired. Like I went out of town to go visit family. I had to, it was a lot that kind of went into this stuff, and who boy. In any case, um, I realize now that my channel has kind of been hitting a bit of a menial spot. Here's the thing: I want coming back from visiting my family. I had to go to work and kind of had to get back on the old grind. And getting back on the old grind means consistently being threatened at my job of possibly getting fired. And I won't lie to y'all: I am tired of working. I have been tired of working. I've been working for more than half my life. I am tired. I am exhausted. All I want to do is just sit in front of the camera and yap and make money like other commentators do, because I also feel like the stuff that I'm talking about is meaningful and important, but also just purposely overlooked because I'm not as my videos aren't as perfectly edited as other people, or because I'm not as attractive as other people. I got like a lot of hangups that I have to overcome here, but I do want this to be my job because I like interacting with people. I like talking with people. It's like if Joshua Block can get successful because people hate him, why can't I get successful for existing like he does? Like it's just really weird how I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna probably make a video dedicated to how we make the wrong people in this world famous. But I feel like the message that ship has sailed and that message has already been hammered home that we do that. But it's like if we make some of the wrong people famous, can I be one of those wrong people that y'all make famous too? Please. In any case, the reason why I'm talking about this me wanting to make a social content creation my job is ultimately because, and I can't stress this part enough, I'm tired of working. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. And I realize now that my channel has hit a bit of a snag. Like I'm obviously not getting more. I'm obviously not going to be getting any more subscribers than what I have right now. And I figured now's a good time for me to just sort of ask, what grift should I do to like get my channel more views? What grift should I do? Now, I mean, like now there are a lot of grifts seem to kind of like meld into each other. I've been kind of like looking into which grift does what and how to go about doing it. So I was just thinking to myself, should I do like the incel grift where I talk about dating and then ultimately like start turning it into so I talk about dating initially, and then start talking and just start bashing women entirely in their, like bashing women. Or should I do the conspiracy grift where I start talking about like religion and start talking about like knowledge and like smart people stuff, and then ultimately start going into like conspiracy theories and like right wing politics? Or should I do the alpha male grift where I initially start talking about like working out, trying to get myself in shape, lifestyle decisions, and then just start talking about how awful women are? It's just like it really does feel like I kind of do have a regular smorgasbord of what kind of grift I can kind of get into and like start talking about in order to like get my channel up and try to like kind of like sort of low key do some rage bait, especially because I used to be an incel before, so I can kind of do all the incel talking points and just bring up all of the greatest hits, like women don't like you because you're physically unattractive, but also you should be allowed to have a girlfriend because like they're at the end of the day all you have to do is just do some looks maxing, and it's just like all types of crap like that. Like I could probably like knock out that, or I could just be like, and the reason why they don't want you to know this is because no, 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 no. Like the whole idea is now I'm finding myself just asking a question: what grift should I do to increase my channel? Because it really does feel like I can come up in here and talk about love and peace and like moving up, so like being a better person, being kind to each other, and I can talk about all that stuff, but that stuff isn't really going to get the edge. People want to see like somebody go and become a public nuisance. People want to hear the N word every now and again. People want evil. People want bad. People want a cop to randomly come through this, to randomly pop up in the video behind me and just start like, and be like, get down on the ground. People want pain. People want mockery. People want something that they could look at and be like, well, I'm glad that ain't me, but that is pretty funny though. So I'm now starting to try to figure out specifically like, what should I do to make that happen? Should I do the incel grift, the right wing grift, the alpha male grift, the rage bait grift where I just like start just posting up random rage bait stuff. Like, what should I do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Also, V, if you're watching, my bad. I did try to call back or something. I don't know. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and just like do this. I'm gonna probably like just I'm gonna probably go back to like doing videos because I don't know if I want to do lives anymore because for some strange reason my camera is my camera be acting up and people don't really go to my lives anyway like that. Well, I'm not gonna say people don't go to my lives, but it's like my lives are acting up. I'll say that. Either I can't see people's responses or it doesn't show up. Like my live videos are getting kind of wonky. And once I get that taken care of and fixed up, I don't know when I'm gonna go live again. I'm gonna try doing it on the other channel because I think it's just specifically with this channel. But we'll talk more about that later. But for right now, which grift should I do? Should I do the incel grift, the right wing grift, the manosphere grift, rage bait grift? What y'all got? All right, that's it. Love and peace and happiness to every single one of y'all out there. And I'm gonna go try to take a nap or something. I don't know yet.